Hey Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what is the strongest energy here today for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign? Cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles. So that was liar trying to come out, but Virgos dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Give me a card for the fire sign. So the card that is coming out for the fire sign, it says divorce. It says experiencing a breakup. There could be some sort of gossip going on. I'm looking at these kind of like speech bubbles. You could be someone who maybe is, separating from this person, or maybe you was married to them. Someone could be divorcing a water sign. I see water sign at the bottom of the deck. Oh, you've got water sign and pregnancy and commitment. For some of you, there may be someone who wants to return to you after getting somebody else pregnant or committing to someone else, right? Doesn't it look like kind of like wedding rings here? But let's see. Give me a card for the Virgo. So Virgo, the card that is turning over for you, it says yes. It says luck is on your side. Now, for some of you, that makes me kind of like instantly want to say, I don't know if this is why maybe someone wants to return to you with luck is on your side. This could also be some sort of confirmation for someone if you are separating from a fire sign that you are doing the right thing. Virgo's dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sag spirit. Now, I don't usually go into too much details on a Wednesday, okay? If you guys do want the bonus reading, you will have to hit the thumbs up. Whoever has the most views is who will get a bonus reading on Saturday. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. And going forward. Okay, I see one card coming out sideways, so I will pay attention to it, okay? Any card that comes out sideways for me can talk about a blockage. Now, the first card that came out, it says family ties. It says family dynamics are influencing the relationship. So I don't know if someone here is allowing family to get involved or in the way of a relationship here. Again, this could be a family member. It's a general reading. It could be someone you have family with. The card that came out sideways is karmic lessons. It says there are karmic lessons in a relationship that need to be learned. So it coming out sideways could say to me, maybe someone here didn't learn a lesson. Maybe someone here has been repeating the same cycle. And notice that this boat is kind of just going round and round. There's something here about donuts as well. But yeah, someone could be kind of really like... How do I say this? Someone could be like really lazy or like a bum. You know, when we say like a bum, it's like someone who just lays around. Maybe they just lays around and eat, or they only get up and go out when they really, really have to. There's something here about... Oh, wow. It could be something about someone's hygiene. But they were showing me, reason why I said bum, I was seeing like Homer Simpson. Anyway, going forward, you have overthinking. It says thoughts and emotions are tangled up. It says leading to overthinking. So first thing I just heard when I was reading that out is someone here feels like they've made some sort of mistake. Show me more. What goes in with fire sign? Give me a card for family ties. I'm also seeing like the Five of Pentacles, an energy of somebody feeling left out in the cold. Do you know the scene that I'm seeing? Just take what resonates, guys. The scene that I'm seeing is, I think it's from, is it Are We There Yet? When he offers to take her 2 kids to go and see their real dad, right? And it's like, you know, when they get there and he's met, the 2 kids were standing outside the window watching him like be happy with his new wife and his new baby, and they were kind of just standing outside the window just watching. There's something like that here. Family ties. And I get a card from my Virgo, start dealing with a fire sign spirit. What are we getting stuck on? Number 32 or 23 could be significant, boils down to a 5, which talk about change. And it says belong to your own dream. It says create your own life. Yeah, someone daydreams about something. It's like an energy of nostalgia here. Give me a card for going forward. What's overthinking? Coming out sideways. Number 13, which represents like the death card, scorpionic energy. Endings talk about change, transformation, right? Metamorphosis. Or it could just simply talk about endings and new beginnings. It says all must have prizes. It says trying to please everyone. It's coming out sideways. Yeah, I feel like someone is feeling stuck. Instead of them kind of living, how do you say it? Instead of them kind of like just living how they want to live, right? Making their own choices and decisions. This is like someone who is wearing some sort of mask or facade, doing too much, right? And they can't. They're not, I want to say they're not happy. Someone here is stressed out about something. But show me more before we jump into the tarot. Yeah, I'm hearing a part of a song, I believe. I don't know if R. Kelly sings this song, but I'm hearing I wish, I wish, I wish. Someone's name could be Kelly. The initials R could be significant here. Give me a card for family ties and belong to your own dream. It's almost like somebody keeps their true desires secret or hidden. You could be dealing with someone who needs like validation from other people. You have a number 38 or 83 could be significant, boils down to an 11. And it says a tempting offer has a high price. I feel like somebody feels trapped. Show me one more. And then going forward, you have the number 30. And it says 2 little witches. It says magical space clearing time. All right, Spirit. What we got going on? Virgo's dealing with a forest one. Give me 3 cards. First card coming out, landed on the divorce, is the Death card. So there's that energy that I was picking up with this. All must have prizes, but let's see. Show me more. All right, so September the 19th could be significant. You got the Magician. Landing on the Death card is the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So heavy Scorpio energy here. Someone could have it highly aspected. Give me 3 cards for going forward. The 7 of Wands. You also have the Strength card. And then you have the Three of Wands. Someone's trying to manifest something. Seven of Wands, Three of Wands, though, it makes the Ten of Wands energy, and that can talk about a burden. That can talk about somebody carrying too much, right? Too much responsibility, stress, anxiety. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Five of Swords. Someone's feeling defeated. Or they feel like they've made some sort of wrong choice. Something could have something to do with a Queen of Wands energy. And look at that, party on the King of Wands. That could definitely be a couple. Someone may be under a lot of pressure when it comes to finances. I don't know if someone has to pay a lot of people, or I just saw the Six of Pentacles. Someone here maybe needs some sort of financial help. What's the Death card? Three of Cups, end of a third party situation, a friend group. Show me more. Someone could have rushed into something and maybe it started really well, okay? But it's like something maybe is dying out very quickly, or it wasn't built on a solid foundation. You have the Two of Pentacles. Someone may want to reunite with you. Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. And then you have, look at it, flipped right in the reverse. You've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. And the Four of Wands does represent a marriage, a home situation. It's like someone here may be questioning, like I said, something may have made them feel a certain type of way. You know, it was really exciting, it was really fun, but now somebody's really reflecting. This is a breakdown in communication. This is like conflict in the home. There's also something here about someone who is complaining about them not getting enough support from a person. It's like I was saying, that Homer Simpson energy. Someone here doesn't do enough. They don't pull their weight. What's this Magician? There'd definitely be something here about some sort of candle magic. What is this Magician? King of Pentacles energy. Show me more. Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. What's the Magician? You have the Strength card. And then coming out sideways is the Lovers, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups. Do you know what this makes me feel like? This makes me feel like almost like an energy where someone may be doing like a come to me spell or come back to me spell. But for others of you, I see someone here who is, I want to say like becoming more grounded, or someone could be trying to block something as well. Maybe somebody moving on to a soulmate. But all those cards came out sideways. One card for the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes, something has something to do with money, abundance. Give me one more. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Did somebody get married for money? Queen of Cups, Six of Wands came out sideways. It's like something looks, I don't know if somebody did something for money, right? But it almost looks like something looks good maybe on the outside. It's like when you go out in public with this person, you know. But I don't know if that's how somebody's feeling on the inside. Give me one on the Strength card. So you got Leo energy here. The Strength card is the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like somebody's putting on some sort of facade here. What's this King of Cups? The King of Cups is a King of Swords. The Tower. So again, heavy Scorpio energy coming out here. Got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords and the Tower? The Ten of Pentacles came back out. What's the Tower? The Devil. So the Devil can talk about someone's shadow side. It can talk about addictions and attachments and things like that. Right? It can also talk about somebody being maybe very materialistic or codependent. This is a toxic energy. Why is the Devil here? Capricorn energy. Landing on the Tower is the High Priestess. There's someone here that knows something about someone, or someone's worried that somebody knows something. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is giving me an energy of like a secret, but the King of Swords is here. And that talks about truth, that talks about clarity, seeing things clearly. The Devil and the High Priestess. The Seven of Swords tried to jump out. What is this, Spirit? The Five of Swords. What's the Devil and the Seven of Swords? The Eight. Okay. What's the High Priestess and the Five of Swords? I was kind of getting something like that, but I didn't. The Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Now, for someone here, there could be something about maybe somebody dealing with the same sex. But again, I don't know if it's for money. They could do something online here. The World card, the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. But I don't know if somebody is going to be angry or something like that if that kind of information comes out. Now, yeah, I feel like there's something about the same sex here. Or again, it could just be something to do with where there's, you know, maybe a couple of men in a group or something like that here. Could be in the family with this Ten of Pentacles. The only one on the Ten of Pentacles. The Chariot. Maybe someone travels to do something. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups. But it could just simply be, right, somebody maybe wanting to speak their truth here about their emotions and feelings, right? Somebody wanting to tell you something, or something's gone wrong for someone, which is why they want to move on. So what is Seven of Wands? You have the Page of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups. And then the Seven of Swords came out again. What's the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords? There may be a water sign here who kind of feels like someone's trying to get away with something. But there is also an energy here where if you are representing this Queen of Cups energy here, Virgos, be careful that this fire sign doesn't try to play on your emotions. What's this Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords? The Four of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is the Seven of Cups landed on the Death card. The Three of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, someone may be worried that someone has options, or there's some, like I said, some sort of confusion or illusion going on in this situation here. This Queen of Cups may be worried that someone's going to walk away from them. Three of Wands with the Page of Wands, it's like somebody looking at a bigger picture of a situation, but saying, oh my gosh, it looks like, you know, things would be better over there. It's good news over there, right? Luck is on your side here, Virgos. What is the Strength card over here? The Page of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. Show me more about the Hermit's energy. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there may be some sort of communication coming towards you. But the Hermit tells you to do some sort of introspection, right? Not to just believe something because someone said it. Is there a deeper meaning? Is there an underlying motive? Because this can talk about an apology. But the Hangman talks about being enlightened. This is also somebody, like I said, this fire sign, for some of you wanting to come in here, give you some sort of an apology or test the waters here with you, right? Because I feel like they want to walk away from something else, or they have let something else go. For some of you, this is someone who is realizing with the energy of all must have prizes that maybe they have to sacrifice something else. But what's the Three of Wands? See, the future of decision making. I don't know if you saw that come across the screen. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, they're going to try and come towards you and say that they want to say the right thing. They want to come across as the right person. They could even want to come across as very intelligent. Not saying that they ain't, right? With the King of Swords out here and the King of Cups. For some of you, you're being protected by Archangel Michael. Again, with this energy of maybe somebody going through some sort of karma. What's the Three of Wands? How are we doing for time? Yeah. Three of Wands is the Four of Swords, an energy of suffering in silence that landed on the Two of Pentacles. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. And then coming out sideways again is the Seven of Cups. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Something could have something to do with your work. Something that you're very focused on, or that's just where your mind is, Virgo, okay? What's the Eight of Pentacles? The World card. You could do something online here. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, but there was some sort of betrayal here. Or someone's going through a painful ending. Or this person put you through a lot. So you're going to have to decide whether you can forgive this person or not. All right. Very quickly, energy in love. Them feeling stuck in whatever situation they're in is because of the choice they made. So you have coming out, it says neglect. It says not paying attention to what's important. It says decide what's truly worth spending time on. Yeah, they could have neglected this relationship, situationship, friendship. And now they're struggling. Show me more in love. Just 3 cards. You have Paradise. It says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Some of you could have visited the beach or something like that with this person. Maybe you went on vacation with this person here. So energy and love. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Thank you. You have lightning. It says sudden change. It says shocking news. It says surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. That landed straight on the Death card. And then coming out sideways can talk about a blockage. It says palm tree. It says stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Yeah. there's something that they had access to, which is probably you, okay, that they don't have access to anymore. All right. Give me one of these. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Thank you. It says, I keep looking at your pictures. And it says, and not to mention the videos we made. It says, oh my God. It says, I will never delete them. That could be, maybe if they're in a new relationship, that could be what's caused the issue, right? They're with someone else, but not letting go of you. So, let's see what they don't want you to know. What they don't want the Virgo to know, Spirit. Just 3 cards. Burning evidence. And that landed on a tempting offer has a high price. So, okay, you got a bugaboo. Well, like someone may be harassing them about something that they found. Give me one more. A copycat. Total drama and action. Love story. Once upon a time. Knowing they fucked up and I hate nothing about you. But you got trash and recording and insecure. What's burning evidence? Sexual protection. Yeah, I don't know if it has something to do with the card that we just read, right? I keep looking at your pictures, not to mention the videos we made. Doing drugs at the bottom of the deck. This feels like a mess around this person, and now they're just, it's almost like an energy of someone, you know, you get so tired, you just want some respite. Like somebody here just wants peace, harmony, and balance, but Spirit says you got to pay off your karmic debts first. You know, a reaction causes a reaction. Give me a card for the energy going forward, and then I'll get an advice card. Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. So the energy going forward, we have meadows of moments. Again, the energy of nostalgia. It says, bask in the meadow of moments. It says, where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. Didn't I just say this person wants some sort of peace, harmony? You got wish granted as well. It says the outcome may not be exactly what you want. It says, but it's what you need. So this person could still be leaving a situation, and whether they're coming back to you, like I said, that's going to be between you and this person. But someone could definitely be leaving regardless. There is an ending here. Yeah, on the mend. Someone may be, you know, leaving to work on themselves, realizing that they need to change their life. Yeah, open doors. Or this is you. You got small steps. What's the advice for this situation? Virgo's dealing with a fire sign. Okay. So it looks like it was coming in the reverse. In the upright, it says done. It says move on. It says next. It says you will thank yourself later. Even if it came in the reverse, it would say to me that someone's struggling to do that, right? Let's get another one. Advice. You have the King of Hearts. It says close your eyes. It says what's the first thought about this situation? It says there's your answer. And then you also have another king. There's something here about same sex. It says, oh my God. It says someone is coming into your life. It says you've been manifesting this and now they're coming. It says get ready. Now, some of you could have been manifesting someone else, right? The Magician with the King of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. That could be saying to me that you are, you're standing strong. You're confident here about waiting for something new, something more dependable, more solid, something that has more potential. Or this is just you focusing on your finances. Whatever it is, luck is on your side. So Virgos, that is what I picked up here today. If you are dealing with a fire sign, I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do want to say hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.